Alright, we're back, and we're going to do another Lost Caverns of Ixalan alchemy draft because I haven't failed yet at that, so we're going to keep going until I really do. I have not quit YouTube, Reno. I still have a YouTube channel. It is the same as my Twitch stream, so SBR underscore BLD. I just uploaded the, my failed attempt at Festival in a Box the other day. Ooh, this is an interesting one. So, Abuelo is just insane. Landlore Navigator, though, is also incredibly strong and only one color. There's a Bat, which is really strong, but I think it's between these two. Honestly, I think Abuelo is slightly stronger, but... Also, there's a Water Wind Scout. This pack is just stacked for blue, basically. But I'm going to take Abuelo because Grandpa here is just a little bit too much. Ooh. We have a ton of good follow-ups for him. Tinker's Toad is really good with him. Clayfire Bricks is strong. You can keep blinking this and gaining 2 life and getting all of the planes out of your deck for the rest of the game if you have time. If the game has stalled. There's an Oaken Siren. I think I'm taking the Roaming Throne, though. Because since we know we're going to have this now, early, if we can find things that have good triggers, we can double up on those. Also, it's colorless, so it just goes in any deck. So even if we wander away from the theme, it's still good to go. Now I'm going to take the Oaken Siren, because I want Oaken Sirens to get cool artifacts down quickly so Abuelo can start blinking them. Hoping to wheel... I don't think we'll get the Eaten by Piranhas back. I would love to wheel either the Iron Paw or even the Inverted Iceberg as valid targets for Grandpa here. Ooh. Yeah, Reliquary is just too good. Vanguard strong, Oaken Siren is exactly the type of card I want to see here, but Reliquary is too strong. Also, we can blink the Reliquary with Grandpa. Speaking of things we can blink, to reset it so it's on the most horrifying thing, Reflection Net. Yeah, this thing is just dumb, and we're gonna grab it here. So, this is a, Oblivion Ring, except that you also have the ability to turn one of your creatures into the thing that got exiled by it. So... yeah. We're going to take Pirates here, because I already have Siren, Reliquary, Roaming Throne, and Net as artifacts, and the Pirates are a great blink target for Grandpa. Puzzle Door, no. Brine Fang, meh. Glorifier's okay. Yeah, I could take the Erazga Puzzle Door and it would be fine, but I think I want the Glorifier because we already have an Oaken Siren, so if I can get a few more flyers to put counters on. Yeah, this doesn't really combo with any of our things. I think it's stronger than River Herald, though, so take that. Also, it's an artifact to up the artifact count. So on the wheel... and take the Benthesaur. Like, if we get a couple of caves, because neither of these two are that impressive, so I'll take the Benthesaur. So far, Roaming Throne, like, all of our things are different that have triggered abilities, so... Alright, we wheeled the Tote. We also wheeled Helping Hand, though, which can get back... like, if something goes wrong and Abuelo dies, we can get him back, so... I think that's slightly more important to be able to save Grandpa here. Remembrance. We did wheel the Inverted Iceberg. And I do think this is a good Iceberg deck so far, so... Go ahead and take that. The iceberg is a golem on the other side for the trigger. Not a huge fan of the crack shot, but Song of Stupefaction is better in blue-black than what I'm doing. Okay, so another gnome. I think I actually want the Dismantler's bad against my deck, though, so it gets really rough when it's in my deck. Yeah, we'll just take the gnome here. Takes artifacts. And a Brine Fang to fix my mana. So, speaking of fixing mana, Tanjalam, the World Walker. So this thing turns your non-creature, non-token artifacts into 3/3s, but also gives them vigilance and double team until end of turn. So if the thing gets through for damage, you also make a copy of it into your hand that you can then cast. So Reflection Net, for example. Does it give it a creature type? It becomes a spirit. Also, he's a spirit. So, not Cartographer's Companion. Roaming Throne on Spirits. Looking kind of decent. I mean, we're definitely taking him over, like, Adaptive Gemguard here. And another Marauding Blightfang, or Brine Fang. There's Utzel's Flanker, another Gemguard, another Conservator, Hammer's decent, Card of course. This thing's just a great blink target, though, for Abuelo. Grows if a bunch of my other stuff died this turn. Gain life and Scry 2 is always good to just keep doing, and exiling the opponent's graveyard when they're doing anything relevant. Yeah. Hey, what else we got? A Blunder to protect my life total. No fixing. There's also I'm actually hoping to wheel this Runaway Boulder, because that's really strong. Gramps over here just loves throwing that giant marble around. Do we want to grab a Soul Cleaver now? What do I have to sacrifice artifacts? Like Treasure Makers, anything yet? I have a lot of artifacts that can randomly die. I think I'm supposed to take the Minecart here to help with Tanjalam or Promising Vein. I think I want the Minecart. Now's a good place to grab a Tote. Sorry, Mischievous Pup. Sorry, Second Pirates, but it's good to have another one of those. I'll take a Sandwing now. Another Land Cycler. A lot of good black in this pack. Pick 7. Yeah, it's kind of hard to splash for fixing. I don't really buff too many of my guys. I don't do a lot of Explore or anything. Yeah, I think it's just the Adaptive Gemguard here. Bit of Offerings only fixes if my opponent's playing green, so Pirates. I will take the standard on the wheel. Try and make Tanjam easier. Grab a hammer. Is that Boulder? Also, Boulder's insane with Tanjalam if I can get that going. Like, I'm gonna hit you for 3 and put another giant rock in my hand. Oh man, also, if I do name spirits, the double team's a trigger. So, I would get 2 copies of the card into my hand for every time I connect. That seems silly. Oh, also, it protects Abuelo better. I wonder if that would catch somebody off guard. Like, they think, oh, I'm just gonna have to pay 2. And it's like, no, it's a double trigger. You have to pay 4. And they're like, oh, sad now. I don't know if we're going to actually run Tangelon. We only have, like, Braining Minecart and the other thing to fix. Which one are you again? I may exile another artifact I control or an artifact card in my graveyard. If I do, I seek an artifact. That card perpetually has base power toughness 1/1 and becomes a gnome. There's also a braided net that I would love to have. Spyglass Siren's really strong. Yeah, too many good cards here for me, but yeah, another gnome. Also, this is a triggered ability that I could copy with Roaming Throne, and I have Treasure Makers and Gnome Makers. Yeah, okay, I don't think I can pass on this thing. Get Lost is acceptable removal, not amazing. Also a Petrify and a Tinker's Tote. And Eaten by Piranha. I wonder if I don't want the Eaten by Piranha to take away the ability over the Petrify to make it so it can attack and block. I actually think I like that more. Hopefully we wheel another Tote. And let's be honest, it would be insane if I ever got it down, but yeah, we're just going to take another Siren here. Have enough artifact things going on. Well, I have my second chance at a Waterwind Scout over Dawn Runner, and I think I actually want the Scout. I think making the map tokens by blinking it with Abuelo is stronger than trying to reset that thing to a 2/2. Take a Guide Wing now. We passed a bunch of the other cheap flyers. Another absolutely bonkers card that we can't run. I could take Compass Gnome, actually, to get a green mana. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Alright, Radiant Smite, actually. Kills larger creatures, cycles. I wouldn't mind a Nautilus in this deck. Nautilus is, like, good workhorse. Dawn Runner or Ten of Sunscribe. Yeah, I think now I take the Dawn Runner. I do have the Glorifier. I have the hammer. I have a few other ways I could make it explore. Charticourse versus River Herald. What's my creature count, actually, before I take this? 24? Okay, yeah, we have plenty of creatures. Let's take a Charticourse, then. What's my Merfolk count? Is 1? What is my Merfolk? No, seriously. Oh, it's the Waterwind Scout. Shoot. Ah, it's okay. I don't think I was running that thing anyway. I have a Soaring Sandwing. Hey! I think the deck is fine. I have a few very strong plays that we can do, so... Another hammer. So, I did not take any of the caves that we saw that were in my colors, so I don't think we need the Benthosaur anymore. 55 cards. I need to make a lot of cuts. Alright, let's see what we got to work with. I don't think I actually need the Blunder. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Anything else that flips? 14. So yeah, we need to get rid of a bunch of these. I'll get rid of the blast. Definitely don't need 2 of that. Like, 1 might even be too many, but having the 1 to make the artifacts to trigger... and again, we have 2 cartographers, we have... Yeah, maybe we just have enough other stuff, we don't need the... envoy. Not care for crack shot. Still need 10 cuts from this deck. Doesn't really feel like a Marauding Brinefang deck. Unhammer's probably fine. Maybe Tangelam's just not not good enough for the deck. He's so potent though if I get him going. Two Forests, Captivating, or Careening Minecart, Sunbird Standard. The Compass Gnome to get a Forest. Yeah. I don't think we actually need the Glorifier. Kind of low impact. Also might not be a Dawn Runner deck. Honest. Construct. So yeah, I have a lot of gnomes and a really potent reason to name spirits with Roaming Throne. Five more cuts? Soaring Sandwing is nice to blink because I keep gaining 3 life, but I already have Flanker to gain 2 life and Scry 2. So it's more that it's a big blocker for flyers on top of that. Really don't want to get rid of Chart, of course. I want Helping Hand to get back Abuelo, Flanker, Order Wind Scout, Sirens, Guidewing is fine. Progenitor's probably really strong to get back. He's died here. Guess I don't need the Adaptive Gem Guard. Like, the Pirates are good enough if I'm doing my cool thing. Okay. 3 more cuts. Like cutting the Iceberg, but I think it's low enough impact initially. I have no idea if this deck is actually going to do all the cool things I think it's going to do, but I have enough stuff going on that it might. One of the companions. Still have enough stuff for all my other things. Smite. Might just be the hammer. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. Alright. You look nothing like my doctor. Well, I'd be upset about not having the island, but I don't have any blue spells, and I have 2 ways to get blue mana, so I think I'm fine. I think I'm extra fine. So I guess we're just running out the gnome and not bothering to tutor since I have all the mana I need. It's just a 2/1 that can go to the Dusk Rose later. Exactly where I want to be at, but hey. They are also 3 colors. They've hit their 3rd color on turn 3. Well, there's Grandpa. We just run Grandpa out there. It's got Ward 2, yeah, I think we just jam Grandpa here and make them have it. There's a couple of cards that can kill Grandpa here, but not many, and once he starts rolling, pretty sure that's going to be the end of our opponents, so yep. What you gonna do to protect your guy? Final strike. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I kind of just want to blink the tote here, but I also want to get more mana down, so let's get more mana down first. And jam for 2 with Grandpa. Yep, taking 5. Yeah, that hurts a lot. I considered not attacking with him there, but it just feels so bad to not attack with him there. Alright. We're still fine, though. I hit for 1. We're up to 4 mana. The 5 they need for the 3/3 to get out of hand, but I can just block the 3/3. Yeah, okay, we'll just pass. I'll run him out, gain 2, scry 2, try and find... Because I got no reason... Oh, they're not going to attack? Okay, I'm still going to run him out then. Gain 2, scry 2. Yeah, we'll take the pirates. I'll cast this, lock down the 2/3. And yeah, we'll sack the gnome. Get rid of the 3/3. Hit them for 4. Alright, Alright, so we can exile Abuelo if we need to, make this into a 2-2. Oh my god, they have that thing! Oh my god. That is literally the worst thing possible. This is my first time actually encountering this thing in the wild. God damn it, I hate this card for existing. I hate all of my options, like, despise all of them. I can jump with the pirates to stop them from getting 2 spells, but then I have to top deck an answer to this thing, or just lose to it. I'm not taking 3 from this thing. If they cascade twice, or cascade into something and then get another copy of it, I'm just gonna die. I need this thing off of the table as soon as is humanly possible. This is so bad. Well, we're gonna find out what 1-drops they have in the deck. Cool, they get 2 Wardens of the Inner Sky now. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is all awful. I'm probably just going to concede if I don't draw an answer to the stupid gnome now. So wretched. I hate that card so much. Yes, it's nice that you have a 3/5 Trampler that gains you infinite card advantage. I agree. There goes my Waylaying Pirates. And I have to double block to kill... Oh, alright. I'm just gonna concede to that. Like, I'm not winning. I am so far from winning right now. I should have left the 3/3 alone. That was my fault. If I could have killed... Although they would have just reliquaried my reliquary, and I still would have lost, so... Yeah, that thing, if you cannot kill it, is the strongest card. Like, I think it just barely beats out Aclazotz. I'm not 100% on that. Like, out of which one of them is actually the strongest card in the set. But yeah, that thing is just an obscenity. Is by far and away the strongest alchemy card. Alright, so once again, I don't have to Compass Gnome for anything. I swear to God, if this opponent is in white-red and I just got paired against that archetype again, and they have it, I might just stop playing Arena for the next month. Like... Or until a new format comes out. Like, I think I just abandoned this. Play out my land. No reason to do anything. Yeah. So, I'm not attacking because they can put their counter on their guy, and then I'm trading a 2/1 for a 3/2, most likely. Assuming they don't get a land. Oh, cool. Blades. Which they don't want. Warden of the Inner Sky is bad for me. Alright, so... Land... Attack for 2... Oh, I shouldn't have attacked for 2, because now they're going to block in the Waylaying Pirate. Okay, good. That was almost incredibly stupid of me. Okay, got that down. Alright. Island. See if they kill either of these. They're trading the Warden off for the 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna name Spirit in case he shows up. That one. There are spikes on Arena? Huh. Well, the opponent is missing land, so I'm assuming I'm just going to win now. Because of that fact. Now I have a Ward 2 creature, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I would be so super salty if I played against the Gnome twice in a row. Lost to it twice in a row. That Gnome is so impossibly dumb if it doesn't die immediately. If it dies immediately, then it was just a creature and it did nothing, you know. The fact that it has haste, though, means it's really hard for it to not do something immediately. I'm probably going to be cycling this boulder. Unfortunately. Yeah, okay. We'll cycle the boulder at end of turn, because I need to find more land. My other colors. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Found it. Found it, everybody. Cool. Bunch of 1/1s. Alright, what's your cool thing that you can do on 2 mana now that I have creatures? Ah. So technically something they always could have done, but... Ah, now they can stop my 1/1 from attacking. Okay. Well, I have 2 Waylaying Pirates, so... Assuming I'm going to get through for damage at some point in time. Yeah, that's fine. Make a 1/1. Are they trying to bleed through the counters to draw cards with it? Hey, well, whichever. Actually, I only have the 1 green card. I've drawn all of my forests now. Alright, let's go ahead and lock down the flyer. Sure. Go get a mighty 1/1. Again, deal. That's 1 less card they would get to draw off of the braided Quipu once it flips, so. Alright. Alright, locking down another Cloud Guard, I guess. Yep. And definitely attacking for 1, because if they trade with that, then they can't craft the Quipu together with it and have another artifact in play to draw cards with, so... Yep, that is in fact an Oaken Siren. Alright, I appreciate the opponent aggressively getting rid of their other things for me. But I'm still going to need some stuff. Because right now I'm trading a 3-3 on the ground for potentially a 3-2 in the air if they block. And if they don't block, then... Alright. Well, bright side is I have, what, 3 life over here? Sandbag, so... a blue card and a colorless card. I can turn this into a 1-1 flyer right now. Okay, we'll run him out more to get another body than anything else I can attack with right now on this board. Maybe they craft the needle and start putting counters on their guys, and then I can kill their flyers with the Radiant Smite. Looks like they're going to craft the Quipu instead. No? Yes? No? 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 Yes? 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 No? The lizards? I don't know, maybe decision paralysis causes them to time out? Yeah, it's not great for me. It's a ton of little blockers. And a ton of resources to craft with if they want to. And a ton of extra cards to draw. Where are my bombs? Like, where's Grandpa? So I can start blinking, waylaying pirates and locking down their flyers every turn. I can't block them, so... Yeah, I'm running out of time. Where's that sweet old man who always has, like, candies in a dish when you come over to visit? Come on, Abuelo. You help me out here? That is not Abuelo. Begin my end step. I may exile another artifact. It becomes a 1/1 gnome in addition to its other creature types. Do I have any artifacts in my grave? I do have the boulder. Get the boulder back. Also might be sacrificing the compass gnome here to the Dusk Rose Reliquary to keep one of the flyers off my back. Alright, so first things first. Let's attack with everybody, because we did not play all of these creatures the past couple turns to not be attacking them here, trying to put them on a clock. Yeah, okay, cool. So they can block that with their 1/2 now. No blocks on the others. Okay. It's fine. Him out. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to give up the life gain or the potential flyer at this point. Alright, trigger the progenitor. Gain 3 life, that's fine. That's one less artifact I have to work with. Okay. So we'll lose that one first. Oh, it puts it in my hand. For some reason, I thought it put it into play. So this will be a 1/1 gnome vehicle now. Alright. Well, whenever it attacks, I make a treasure. So that's more treasures to get the thing going. Plus, this will die almost definitely for having attacked. I need you to buff up your Cloud Guard so I can kill it. I was the starting player, so I won't gain life. Yeah, I might be sacrificing the tote soon to gain some life. And to put another artifact in the graveyard for the Cogwork Progenitor. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards I get to draw here. Are they crafting with their flyer? So that's an extra 2 damage, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6 down to 4, so both of the flyers are lethal. So I'm going to have to gain the life off of that thing. Fortunately, the Progenitor still works. Everything's lining up just wrong for me, I feel like, here, so... Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6 down to 4. I need to gain some life here. Just get a fresh grip of cards. Land is definitely not what I needed here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Play my new gnome. What have I got in my graveyard? I have a blue and a white card, so... Yeah, I need to craft with both of these. Make the flyer. Hit them for 2 in the air. Pass the turn, exile the boulder. An Oaken Siren is a 1/1 flyer. Okay. Nope, that's good. Helping Hand puts it back into play tapped. Yeah. I mean, they have infinite cards. I am probably still dead here, but... At least there's a world where I'm not dead. And again, there was also a world where I just straight won this game. It's not this one, because that's Thousand Moon Smithy, and I am absolutely dead to that. Yeah, they didn't need their Kipu to do anything. They have infinite value and amazing cards, and... I mean, I can smite the first 9/9, but that's about it. Alright. Yeah, I'm just impossibly far behind right now. I have way too much life and way too many resources. Like, Abuelo would not be anywhere near enough now. If I had drawn him like 4 or 5 turns ago, like, after they petrified this guy and then played him and just started locking down all of their stuff forever, I might have been able to win this, but... Okay. I'm just curious, what happens if I crew this? Does it become the... anything? Okay. Just, I wanted to make sure, because I could not remember. Alright. They play the Siren. Don't think I attack with the 1/1 yet. They're almost up to the, like, the Kipu is like the turn after this, so they can tap all their stuff, flip this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they have too many. I can't even, like, killing the 8/8 now doesn't stop them from flipping it over either. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, they can leave all of their good creatures up and just tap everything else. Or they can tap one of their creatures and have the Smithy available to immediately make another 8/8. Or 10/10, whatever it's going to be after this. So, yeah, I can't win this game. Technically, Abuelo would help because I could keep exiling the tokens. I would have to deal with the 3/2, but I have the Piranhas for that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Abuelo can still save me. Alright. I'll probably have to Radiant Smite the 8/8 in the very near future, though. I'm assuming that I'm still dead, like, this game is borderline unwinnable, but... if they somehow don't have an answer to Abuelo, I might be able to, like, just barely... well, they're gonna get to cast the Quipo now, because that is the card. Or the net, technically. Did they just want to do that to tap my guy so they can get in for a point of damage? I have 18 cards left, and only one of them is a sweet old man who, you know, gets me a really nice Christmas present every year. A card with a $5 bill in it for my birthday. Yep. Makes another 8. Makes a 9/9 up to a 10/10. Yep. Alright, so first things first, kill that. Kill that dead. I think cards are left in their deck 13, so I can't deck them. The Kipu. Yeah, taking one. Got it. Yeah, come on, tap my guy. Totally tap my guy. Okay, cool. My turn. That is not the sweet old man I was looking for. Alright, so we cast this. I have any dead artifacts? I do not. Yeah. Alright, cast this, because we'll get the map token. I want to exile the map to get something out of my deck. Or do I just want to activate the map for the scry function? Like, see if the thing I need is on top. Yeah. I think I actually want to grow this guy. If I can. Guidewing is not what I need here, but I'm A-okay to put him in the graveyard. No dead artifacts. Yeah, that sure does happen. I will decline this time. We are just about out of time. Like, the 9/9's gonna start rumbling. They're gonna make another 9/9, so this is very easily find the thing or go home at this point. We need Abuelo. He is the only one who can save me now. If we get him, though, he will absolutely ruin what our opponent is doing here. If we actually find Abuelo, he will win me the game. Yeah, they're going to grow their flyer into a much larger threat. I am so close to being out of time here. In fact, I might actually be out of time now, because Abuelo, the thing doesn't come back until the end step, so I would have to give them back the flyer, or double chump the 11/11s. Okay. Also, their braided net is going to stop me from blocking certain things, so or having certain things up to block. Yep. Get you some. Alright, so this is definitely blocking here. This blocks here. I don't think I can trade the 1/1 for 1 point of damage. That does get me cut in half, though. Yeah, this is all but impossible to win. We're going to try, though. Yep, that trades for the pirate now. Which takes the 4/1 off the table. Yep. All of these are things that happen. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. And no way to deck them. Unfortunate. Alright, they got it. Well, I tried my best there. I gave myself as many chances as I could to find Abuelo, but... Alright, this might be the draft that actually pushes me away from this format. Although I have won so many others that I don't think I can just abandon it because I had one bad game or one bad sequence. Plus, we still have at least one more game to play, so if we can rattle off a few wins, that'll salvage. Yeah, you could have just said Quintorius canned or Quint. Actually, don't even bother with Quintorius canned. Just Quint is a good boy. Just say that. Sums him up perfectly, because he is. He's always there to help. He gets good grades in school. He's a good boy. Okay. Let's try and win this one. Opponent goes first, so Smite is online for life gain now. I have all of my colors. A 3-drop artifact into a... Oh, there's Grandpa. Okay, nope, looking good. If the opponent knows the cards, they might now know that I have that thing in my hand. Yeah, Island first. Then Forest. Then Companion. Because we definitely want a body on the table against black. There's like 10 different sacrifice of permanent things going on in this set, so... Ah, cool. Yeah, we need the cartographer down first. We just need a body in play to protect Abuelo. To start with. Though if I don't draw a land next turn, I might be playing the standard. Give me some more mana to work with. Because I kind of want Abuelo to come down and just take control of the game. And that requires the opponent to... not have resources to deal with my cards. Yep. 2. Alright, land helps a lot. Do I just want to waylay the 1/4 now? Yeah, I think that's fine. Waylay the 1/4. Get him for 2. Put pressure on them. Because we have removal for their flyer if we need it. And the reflecting net. Ooh. Well, we're going to kill that with our Radiant Smite, and that's pretty neat. Deal them 5 damage. Or we can do the... but that thing's a guaranteed hit for this. So... yeah, I think we just killed Benbach here. Hit him for 5. Then... yeah, let's get Grandpa down. This will allow me to blink the Waylaying Pirates to tap down their blockers. Like, I can go Sunbird Standard, activate Abuelo next turn if I need to. And his ward's pretty detrimental to them, so... and I have a 2/1 I can sacrifice that I don't care about if they, like, Tithing Blade me. So. Alright. They are taking damage to do this, though. And I still have the net to get rid of the Acolyte if I want. Jam for another 5 down, like, cut them in half, so... Yep, has to turn back. We can bleed them out over several turns with the reflection net, too. By turning the cartographer into the acolyte. Oh, they now have 2 permanents in the graveyard. Well, that's obnoxious. Assume they're shutting off Waylaying Pirate here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Itself would be 7, so an untapped land would let me play this and immediately exile Abuelo and flip it. Attack them for 2. Oh, but they'll still have the pirate. Ah! They've taken away its abilities to turn my guy into... Okay. I think they would still get their guy back. I think that's how that works. Do I have in my graveyard again? The spell on Grandpa? Okay. Alright, so cast this. Alright, let's see if we hit the land first. Alright, we did hit a land. Play the land, so now we don't have great attacks with anything else. I'm gonna run this out to get 2 more bodies. Trigger him, sack one of them, an Oaken Siren, and pass. Well, now they get one of my cards. Probably the Sunbird standard, actually. I think that one's scarier. Yep. Makes sense. Stupid 2-3 in my way. Stupid 2-3 and stupid 1-1 Death Touch, like, messing me all up. Yep. Okay. Okay. Nope, I'm down. I would love to attack you with my 2-1 and then draw 2 cards. Because you can't afford to not block this thing. I don't care who you're blocking with. Yep. Deal. Alright. Draw 2. Another Waylaying Pirate. Okay. Yeah, we'll run out the Oaken Siren. Pass the turn. Exile the Cartographer. Another Oaken Siren. Yep, okay. Feeling good now. Feeling confident. They're currently on 3 of 8 for Ukbenbach, so... Probably be 4 of 8 in a little bit, but... Are they defossilizing Ukbenbach? Sure. Oh, you got 1 counter. They wanna... It's got 2 counters, and that would put a counter spell in their hand next turn. I think that's fine. Will they attack me with their 8/6 back to block? Blue and 1. 1 to knock him out of the air. Or we can just turn Ukbenbach into a... Well, either way, I'm taking the 2 damage here. Like, that's a given, so let's do that. Alright, so turn him into a much less terrifying 3/3. Go to my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, 4. No, never mind. We got it from the throne. So roaming throne, name Pirate. Cast a 3/1, double trigger. Lock that down. Lock Ukbenbach down. And then I don't really have good attacks. Right. Mine card again. Alright, so they're down their 2 best blockers, because they don't really want to trade the Larcenist off for anything. I'm about to have 2 3/3s and a 4/4 coming at them. Maybe this is over now? Like, the counterspell's not actually helping them now that they left on top, because I've played all of my good spells, so there's nothing. So if they bounce this, block one of them, that's 3, 4, 5. I don't even think I need him anymore. Let's just kill them. Let's kill him dead. I'm trying to come up with, like, scenarios where they live and this is terrible for me, but I don't think they live if I attack with everything there, so. I think that actually kills them through almost anything they could have that I can think of. Like, 1 removal spell, 1 surprise blocker. Like, if one of my guys were suddenly eaten by piranhas and one of them, like, got unlucky and they blocked my next biggest thing, like, that's still not leaving them alive, I don't think. And if it is, it's leaving them at 1. So. Oh, man. Alf's back. In Magic the Gathering form. I mean, I'm still going to keep it, because this is still fine, but I'm not cycling that. Don't you start with me. I know I can, but I'm not gonna. Okay, running him out now. Don't draw one of the other 2 colors. We at least have the Sunbird standard, so we're almost at the point where Tanjalam can start rumbling safely. Alright, Militia's fine. Me for 1, hit me for 2. Gonna aggro me. That is acceptable. As is Kutzel's flanker here. Alright, so jam 2. I want the standard down first. Do I just want to play the flanker? I think I just want to play the flanker and scry. So we're going to do that one first. There's always a slim chance that they had something to kill my gnome, like they were scared of it, and this would be able to come down and get a counter and eat the Sunshot Militia instead. They're debating if they want to attack with the Militia or not, since I'm holding up mana. There's a very real chance I am supposed to cycle this, because they're red-white. and they might not actually have anything, but yeah. Just gonna flash out 3-1 now. Gain 2 life, scry. Yeah, it seems fine here. I think I need the gnome. Three, 4, 5. Do I even need to attack with the progenitor anymore? Probably not. I probably just want to block with him at this point. I'll decline. That forces them to deal damage to me. Oh, good. There's Caparocti. I can kill Caparocti now with Radiant Smite. I was going to say, if they don't tap Caparocti first, I kill Caparocti immediately, so that way they can't deal me an extra point of damage, because the thing is sorcery speed. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to kill Caparocti here. Oh man, all the nice spirits are showing up. Yeah, okay. Yay, I got an extra land out of that. Alright, time for Tangelam to do something cool then. Sure. Becomes a 1/4 eventually. Yeah, but we'll have a Abuelo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this rock and... Yeah, just this rock. This rock is gonna wreck them, so... I'm gonna be able to drop that on the militia now. Stop most of their damage. And then Abuelo's gonna come down and they're just gonna be like, nah, I'm good. Alright, well, that's another militia. That's a minor problem. That's a minor Guidewing. But Alright, so... First things first. Yeah, we didn't draw a land, so we target the island. Island attacks for 3. Double team, so we get an island to my hand. Play the island. And... yeah, rocks fall. Everybody starts dying. Yeah, Blaylo's just going to be way too much for them next turn, I think. They're going to get a few more points of damage, and then I'm going to take over this game. Unless they can kill Abuelo immediately. That seems unlikely with what they've had so far, because they haven't stopped Tan from, you know, doing his crazy thing, so... discard the last card in their hand, try and find something relevant. Yeah, they got close, but I do not like their chances from this point forward. Yep. So, anyway, here's Grandpa. Yeah, more island. Swing 3. Another island in my hand. Okay. Play this island. Activate Abuelo. Target my rock. Go to my end step. Rock comes back. Rock rolls over this. And yeah, they're insanely up against it. If they can kill Abuelo this turn, they might have a chance, but I really don't like their odds here. Because now I'm going to be able to activate Abuelo like 3 times because of all the extra lands we've created off of Tan. So that's only because I don't have clean attacks with the boulder. Alright. Making a 1/4 flyer. Yeah, seems fine. Alright, so we have a whole lot of options here. Not the least of which is to just target the boulder, kill their thing, but alright, swing 3. Pick another island. Okay, they're just gonna bounce. I kind of figured, but alright, so play my island. Abuelo targets boulder. This out. Kill the flyer that makes other things fly. And pass the turn back. Put a stop on their end step so I can blink the boulder with Abuelo again. I mean, you tried. You did a lot of damage to me, but yeah. Yeah, that is how this game is going to continue. Seriously, Abuelo is just insane if you can't kill him. There are a lot of bombs in this format that you get a very narrow window to kill them, and then they basically take over the game. Alright, so we're down 500 gems. If we can get one more win, we're down 100 gems, which is basically break even. And I consider a success. And if we get any more than that, but first we gotta get this one. Yeah, I just need an island to get Tam rolling again. Go, mighty 2/2. Have the kill spell for him. I'd much rather they, like, braid him than Tam. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is A-okay by me, and we're just gonna put the island on top. Like, I'm not messing around here. Oh, hey, it's Sunshot Militia again. So I can play Tam, but he won't do anything this turn. Alright, let's look for another land then. Like, Island was definitely correct there. And we're gonna crack this, target that, see if we get a counter on it. Alright, there's our land, so we're good that direction. Because they're probably gonna tap out for, like, a medium-sized creature here, and then Tam, and, like, maybe deal me a point of damage or something. Yeah. And that will leave them vulnerable, so now I get to play Tam. And immediately attack. So that's the new one. Tam does not actually give haste, so it's very important that I tap correctly here for Tam. Yeah, I think we're just jamming here. Just double checking, making sure I was the starting player here. Yeah, I do not care for their chances here, because I'm going to be able to start doing way worse things to them with the Duskro's Reliquary now. Yep. As they go looking for a fourth land anywhere they can find it. Alright, so the problem is if I target the island and they actually have a way to kill it before I attack with it, the double team won't work. So I think I target the forest since they don't know I need one, or that I don't need one anymore. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knock them down to 6. Okay. Play this. Play the tote. And play the Reliquary. Sack this, get rid of the Wanderglyph, because I've let them loot enough. So now next turn we can target the Reliquary and attack with it and make another Reliquary. And if they have anything big enough to get in its way, we have both of these, and it's got Ward 2, so unless they leave all of their mana back, they can't even kill the original Reliquary. And since I'm not actually... Well, I will be casting the copies, but I have the Gnome tokens, and yeah. So I really hate their chances of winning here. Right, play the Plains. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not attacking with everybody here. First attacking with everybody and making another Duskro's Reliquary, because they're going to need to do a whole bunch here to not be dead. So let's see if they can do any of it, and then we'll figure out what I'm... Like, pre-blocks kill the Duskro's Reliquary? Maybe, but... Okay, so they're going to kill... Jan here, and they're going to take 5. Yeah, I can't really add any more damage to that, so sure. He's dead. And my opponent is basically done. Okay. Like the Glyph Bridge is the only thing I would actually have to be afraid of here. And if they had that, they were going to kill Jan anyway, so... Or Tan, sorry, not Jan. Okay. And we got it. Oh man, their beach ball popped. Yes, Tan, I think he can make you another one. It's pretty good at copying, like, all kinds of cool things. Like, if he can make a vampiric religious artifact out of whole cloth, I don't see why I can't make you a new beach ball. Alright. So, draft salvaged. Any more wins after this point is just gravy. Yeah, not too bad considering we started off this draft by playing against, again, what I think might be the most broken card in the set. It's fighting with Aclazotz to be the actual most broken card, but I think it actually surpasses the Dragon Dinosaur. Like, if it doesn't die, because it has haste, and connecting with that thing is just so hard to beat. Ah, cool, I have infinite islands this time. I do have the Waterwind Scout in the cycle, though, so I think I'm keeping this. It is a little sad that I'm cycling the Boulder this early. Okay, maybe I'm not now. Just gonna run out an Oaken Siren. But I do have the Waterwind Scout, and I'll be able to attack for one and then explore afterwards. Oh, good, there's my planes. So attack for one first. See if they want to kill my Oaken Siren. This does feel like an Abrade, though, so I think we're just going to pass with the map token out. Not do anything else. Try and sneak the counter onto a guy when they don't have mana up. Alright. For 3. Yeah, I'm not really holding anything else up by tapping the Siren, so... And Minecart instead. Which they also, if they're holding the Abrade, which is what I think they have, their is real good. To a 3-1, yep. To a 4-2, yep. Sucks because I'm basically going to be trading the Minecart for the treasure to cast... What's his name here? Which might still be correct to do. Because it's still putting enough pressure on them and their life total, so... Yep. Alright, let's make this a slightly better target for them. Yeah, I've already got the minecart in the graveyard. I'm keeping that. There it is. And yeah, we just let that resolve. Take 4. We see what their follow-up play is. They have a removal spell for Tan. Looks like they do. Yeah, I have another... Alright. Oh, that happened. Alright, let's go exploring then, since I don't need the land anymore. Yeah, I don't really need the gnome. We can ditch that. And 3 in the air, because the 2-1 is saving me 4 points of damage here. Oh, hey, it's Skullspore Nexus. Terrific. So they can deal me 8 with its activation, or they can just make an 8/8 here. This is so bad. Alright, I need my net to get rid of their 8/8, and I think I'm fine. I'm gonna regret not having cycled this boulder soon. Grandpappy, no! Also, I don't have a second plane, so I can't play this guy and get him back. Which is rough. Although, if they have any other removal, that's gonna be it. Oh, they're just killing me outright. Yeah, that's true. Right. I was actually probably gonna die to that. I was gonna forget that they could double this thing's power. Alright. Well, I was dead there anyway, so... The important thing is we died once we had 4 wins instead of less than 4 wins, so... Oh. Thanks, Granddad. The Primordium, Legion's Chant, and my Selic Ballad. Alright. So that's gonna do it for this draft. This might be the end. Give me a minute, let me go see what we're doing for dinner. If we're not doing anything right now, I might come back and do one more. Otherwise, I'll just come back and end the stream. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.